Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Ooh, a little spoiler there. Today I'm doing my September favorites. Cannot get into this, guys. I'm filming this today on October 2nd and it's gonna go up tomorrow on October 3rd. But we are legit 3 months away from Christmas. Like, that is crazy to me. Now, have I been naughty or have I been nice? Today we are doing my September favorites. I think you guys are pretty much already going to realize what products I have featured in, because I think it's fairly obvious. I feel like everybody's September favorites are going to be the same. You guys know what I'm talking about. But I think from this particular line of products, I think everybody kind of loves their own separate things. But I'm going to share with you what I love. I think you guys kind of know what it is, but I gotta get the, the smart legal stuff out the way first before we actually get to there. Okay, wait. If you are new to my channel and this is the first time you see my face, I'm Vanika. Don't forget to subscribe. If so far you are liking what you see, click that notification bell button if you are already subscribed. But you want to make sure that you never ever miss a video. Make sure you click the notification bell, because then you will know every time I post a video. Without further ado, let's get into this. I don't have a lot of beauty favorites, to be fair. I always say that I don't, and then I end up talking like 10 minutes about each product. Let's just get into this because I have a lot of song favorites, a little bit of beauty favorites, so let's just go. Let's not even hesitate. I already know what I'm gonna mention. Fenty Beauty. Americans say Fenty Beauty. I have just been loving the Fenty Beauty line. Without getting too much into it, because I know I spoke about in my review how much I love Rihanna, but I'm so proud of her because I just think this line is so inclusive. Like, there was a viral post that went around with this albino girl saying that she finally has a foundation for her shade. Naima Tan, who frequently reviews the darkest shade of foundations, has even managed to find her shade and she loves it. I think there's something in this line for everyone, and she's still working on more, guys. 40 shades is nothing. I think she's gonna really go for the stars, and I think she's gonna double this color selection. But for the moment, I'm really loving what she has to offer. Let's talk about the matchsticks. So I have 4 here. I actually have 2 highlighter shades, Yacht Life and Tripping. Although I do like them, they haven't made it to my favorites. I haven't been like absolutely grabbing for them every moment of my life when I have been doing makeup for this month, so I'm not going to mention them. But what I have actually been loving is the matchstick in Latte. This is what I use for a concealer shade. I'm going to show you guys. I'm probably going to go ahead and get a lighter shade. It is what I'm wearing as well. If you want to know a full breakdown of the products that I'm wearing, wait for the video that I'm going to post next. It will tell you everything that I've got on my face. I'm probably going to spoil it and just say everything throughout this favorites video. Anyway, I just love it. The fact that it's a cream to powder finish does make it a bit easier to kind of work with, and it does aid it in the sense that it kind of just sets itself, which is why I actually frequently forget to set it when I have it on my face. But I actually always mix it in with another concealer just for a tiny bit more brightness, lightness, and just to make it a little bit more blendable. If this had a little bit more oil in it, this would be amazing. This would make it to my yearly favorites, every kind of favorite that you could ever think of. I have been loving this, I'm not gonna lie. It is a bit hard to kind of apply to the face because I'm really funny about like tugging and pulling stuff, which is why I don't use face wipes, anything like that. I don't use alcohol on my face because I don't want premature aging. Black does crack. I don't want it. But the amazing thing about this is when you put this on and actually blend it out, it blends out like a dream. It is a little bit of drama getting there, but once you blend it out, I promise you guys, this stuff is amazing. When I'm watching some people's reviews sometimes and they're popping it on their face and you can see them, they're like, oh, it's a bit hard to apply. I'm like, just wait, just blend it out, just like, it's gonna perform. It's coming, it's coming. It's like waiting for Jesus. It's like, he's coming. So let's talk about the foundation. This is obviously the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I'm in the shade 420. It's actually what I'm wearing on my face today. This stuff is incredible. Like, I have nothing to say. It's a formula that I love because number one, it's mattifying. It is full coverage once you do layer it out quite a tiny bit. It is buildable, which is amazing. But what I like is that in a sense, it almost sets itself. I love to cake my face in powder, but I love something that already looks quite flawless and quite full coverage. That just means that I have to just apply a light layer of powder, which is actually what I did with my makeup today on top of this foundation. I think it's amazing for the price. I think you're getting a super amazing product. The packaging is perfect, of course. 40 shades. Need I say more? This is actually the Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. This is what I've been wearing non-stop for the past month. I have not worn any other gloss, like no word of a lie, since I got this gloss. It's actually what I'm wearing today, mixed in with another favorite, which I'll mention in just 2 seconds. But Guys, like, I thought my Marc Jacobs gloss was amazing. This gloss is amazing. The applicator is so big. When I first got it, I was like, but it's so big that you literally do one swipe on the bottom, one swipe on the top. And if you do want a little bit extra, because I like my lips extra glossy, so I will go in with a little bit more to kind of touch it up. What I love about this is it's super pigmented, it's universal. I love the scent. And I just think the formula is incredible. It feels like an oil in a way, but not like an oily oil. It's a gloss with absolutely no stickiness whatsoever. Marc, MJ, I don't know, she coming for you. This is one of the best glosses I've ever tried in my whole life. Ever. This is Trophy Wife if you guys have not already seen it, which if you haven't, where have you been? Where have you been? Every time she drops, she is the only thing you're wearing. But this is incredible. I did not think that I would get this. That's why when this line first came out on the internet, I didn't bother buying it because I said, this is just not going to be a highlighter for me. But I found so many uses for this highlighter, and I just think it's going to be one of those cult products. And you guys know me, I love collecting onto them cult products. Because I don't want something to sell out and then people talk about it for years and years and years, and I'm the one person that never had it. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm so glad that I could be a part of the Trophy Wife legacy, because this is truly, truly stunning. And I've been using this not so much on its own as a topper for other... I've been using this as a top up for other highlighters. I'm actually using a Colourpop highlighter today. I'm using Bay Area by Colourpop, and then I've put a generous amount of this on the top. I'm not gonna lie, I went in. As eyeshadow, which is what a lot of people have been doing, this has been working great. So even if you don't love it as a highlighter, I would say please get it, because this is an iconic product. The formula is just amazing. You can use it for all different kinds of things. Halloween makeup potentially, I don't even know, but please, I don't want my fellow brothers and sisters to be without this product, because this is worth selling some drugs on the highway for. Like, this is two lip products to mention. They're actually both from MAC, which is really funny because I just went in there on the whim and was like, yeah, grab that, grab that. So one of them is from the Nicki Minaj collection. This is the MAC lip gloss in the shade Bow. It's actually like a true, like a brownie pinky nude gloss, and it's got lots of fine glitter particles in it. It's this shade right here. You guys might be able to catch the glitter just a tiny bit, but I have been loving this during the month. In terms of the formula, I could do with it being a bit more glossy. Oh my god, maybe I lied. I have been using other glosses this month then. Okay. They could have put a tiny bit more of like an oil in there just to make it a tiny bit more runny, because I feel like sometimes when I'm popping it on it feels a little thick. But other than that, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. It doesn't, I mean, nothing will compare to my Fenty Gloss Bomb at this point, so there's no point even trying. This is just a regular gloss from the MAC line. This is in the shade Nymphatic. It's a pink gloss with a gold shift, and it has a slight bit of like a greeny undertone, but it's stunning. It's what I've actually got on top of the Fenty gloss today. When I'm at work or whatever and my gloss just looks a bit dull, I'll literally pop this on. This as a topper for like anything to just make a bit more, give a bit more, make it a bit more shiny, is just absolutely perfect. So I would definitely recommend the two. A shadow that I've been loving and using pretty much throughout the whole month of September. Oh my god, because we're in October, I was really getting confused there. Is by Makeup Geek. This is Morocco. It's a shadow that Makeup Geek have had for a long time. It's not a new shadow by any means. It's just something that I just didn't have in my collection. It's this bright orange there. It's actually what I've got in my eyes just now. Told you I would ruin it. There, it's like a really nice burnt orange, but when you blow it out, it definitely is a bit lighter. I love the quality of Makeup Geek shadows. They're really pigmented, they do the job, and they last all day on my eyes, which is why I wanted to shout out, because of course I've been using it as a crease color for a lot of the looks that I've been doing throughout the month of September. I actually have two random favourites. The first random favourite is actually this book cover. There was a lady watching me for like a good 10 minutes on the train. She was like, where'd you get that from? This is actually from And Other Stories. It's a book cover. It's a leather book cover, so you don't have to worry about it getting ruined, because it's a genuine leather accessory. When it was full price, I was like, I don't know, because it was a £45 product and then it went half price, and I was like, I don't know, £45 is a lot of money to spend on a book cover. But I just think it makes me feel so luxurious when I'm reading books. Like, people would literally stare at me on the train when I'd be reading, and I don't know, for me, I just want everything in my life to be like of quality, and I just want to like live my best life. So, but like I said, don't get it twisted, it was half price. And then the actual book inside it is one that I finished. This is called I Heart Forever by my favourite author of life, Lindsay Kelk. Here's a cute little picture of her there. I Heart Forever is basically following the I Heart series where she goes to New York, Paris, Vegas, all that. If you haven't read the books, they're super popular, super famous, so this is like the 8th book in the series, so you want to get reading if you want to get to this one. Oh, I don't want to ruin it, but I love the book because from where it starts in I Heart New York, you really see the progression of the character Angela, and I don't know, like this book just made me so happy to read, and I feel like even if this is the end of the I Heart series, I feel like she gave the characters a really good ending. I think she might do another one. I'm praying that she does another one. Time for music favourites. Let's put on the worship music before we get into the trap life. This is a bop.
You must have thought I was faithless when it came from my heart. And let the devil know not today. Not now, not ever again.
Not today, Satan.
I know there's a place I belong from my eyes. Loving the greatest of things.
The whole of the 24 Karat Magic album should really be in his favourites, but I'm really just gonna keep it down.
She gotta show a little something, shake a little something. Ooh, chunky. Looking for that girl with the big old hoops. Above us, all the stars are watching. The Versace on the floor. Sing it all for me now, girl. I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Satisfied the feeling. Jump in the Cadillac. Girls, put some miles on it. Anything you want, lay it on my confidence. Oh, blame it on your measurements. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping with finesse. Girl, I bet your mama think you're good looking. 'Cause you sure look good to me. Hey girl, break it down for me. Coming on my list. 'Cause I can't get a hold of you. I was amazing, you were my girl. Baby, ain't nobody gonna love me like the way you do. And you ain't never ever find a love like mine. Wait, baby, it's the real. Tell me that shit down. We nigga boy, count that shit down. Bag over now. It's unconditional when the robbery don't start. 10-4, no switching sides. So something wrong. You like this shit, then you don't ride with me no more. I need loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
Give me love, you know you're bad like Rihanna. It was you, take shots for both of us. Now we laying drunk in love. You. And there's no I in team, and there's no I in we, unless we're speaking in French and we hardly speak.
If I don't want you not to tell me, baby, you're sorry, I'm not sorry. Now payback is a bad bitch, and baby, I'm the baddest. You fucking a savage, can't have this, can't have this.
So that was everything, guys. Beauty favourites. I even had one random favourite put in for you and plenty of song favourites as always. I feel sometimes some kind of pressure to like listen to a lot of songs in a month so that I can have, you know, a party for you guys at the end of the month. So if you guys have enjoyed and you've made it this far, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a like on this video, drop a comment down below so we can have a little bit of a chat, connect with me on my socials as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Just stay tuned for my next video. Thanks again guys for watching. See ya. Bye bye.